question 18, we have three triangles there. Some angles given, some lengths given. Whenever you've got a question that's kind of busy like this with lots going on, my advice is to draw the separate shapes. So there are three triangles here. The biggest one is that right angle there, right angle triangle. We have a small right angle triangle. And then we have a strange looking triangle here. Technically exists. Putting into these diagrams then the relevant information. This angle of 32 is here and here. Our length 47 is here and here. And our angle of 51 is only technically there. We have, calculate the length of BD. So BD is the thing that we're looking for, so I'm going to label that with an X. BD is this here, from here to here. So that is the end game there. So this triangle we're definitely going to be doing something with. We need to figure out X at the end. As it stands, there's not enough information in this question. We've got a 51 degrees and a right angle, but we need something else. So we have two options here. We either need to figure out this here in Y, or we need to figure out, I'll use a different color, this here in, we'll call it Z, right? One of these we need to figure out. This angle here is not going to help us because we can already get that angle if we wanted to. So Y and Z, if we look at the other two triangles, there must be enough information given in order to help us find it. Well, if we look in this triangle, Z would be this length here. But there's only two pieces of information there, so we can't figure out what Z is. But if we look at the other triangle with Y, we have three pieces of information. We have our 47 and our 32 and the right angle, which means we can use this triangle to figure out what Y is, and then once we've got our answer, use this triangle here to figure out what X is. So I'm just going to erase Z because we don't need that. Let's get to it. So in the triangle here, we're looking for a side, we have another side and an angle's involved. Right angle triangle is a SOHCAHTOA. So we have our opposite and our adjacent sides. So our opposite and hypotenuse are involved. So sine of the angle is opposite over hypotenuse. To get Y by itself, we multiply both sides by 47. And then we put that into the calculator. So Y is going to equal 24.9 ... There's plenty of digits after that. We keep that answer button in mind. So in this, if we then set up, we've got an angle on two sides again, so I'll just fill in the fact that that's 24.9 ... We have opposite and adjacent, so this one's going to be tan of the angle. Tan of 51 equals our opposite over adjacent. We have our letter in the bottom of a fraction, which is a problem, so we're going to multiply both sides to get rid of that fraction, and what will happen is that our X pops up over here. After that, we're then going to divide both sides by tan of 51 to get it by itself, and then making sure that we use the answer button in our calculator, we're going to do answer divided by tan of 51, which will give us 20.16, so on and so forth. We then check the question to make sure that we've answered it. Correct rounding. This is three significant figures, so the third significant figure here would mean that that's where we're rounding, which gives us an answer of 20.2. Done.